Hi Cancer, this will be your June video for the first half of June only. And then I will do the second half at a later date. So this will be for the first half of June for the sign of Cancer. Also, we are going to look at both work, finances, whatever, things in that arena, and also love, both separately but in the same video. Okay, so we'll get started now. We'll do work type stuff first. Okay? So give me okay, here we go. Clearest, highest information for the sign of Cancer who will be watching this video, please. The Cancers who will be watching this video from the 1st of June until the mid of June. Work only. Work only. Okay. Okay, so work right now, I do have, and when I say right now, remember this video's for like the first half of June. So even if it's the first week of June, you're watching this, it may occur later, that sort of thing. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Nine of Swords. So, probably a little stressed out about something. I do see too, like internally, like a struggle, definitely. Some of you possibly could even be dealing with someone that you actually date at work. That could be a possibility. If not, then it's just that you kind of love what you're doing, but there's like this love-hate thing going and it's just a struggle to you right now. And you're angry at someone because we have the Lovers card here. So, it could be, or it could be maybe a couple that's at work that you're angry with or something like that. But more like a romantic couple, that dates at work could be. If it's not that, then like I said, it's like a love-hate relationship that you're going through internally within yourself, this struggle, With the Five of Swords, this is someone who is pretty angry inside, and I think you might kind of lash out a little bit during this time because also you have the Page of Swords, okay? So you could get some news or something that really makes you angry or makes you upset or I'm not going to say disappointed because I don't see disappointment here. I see like being mad, okay, and not thrilled with things, okay. In a sense, though, I almost feel like you'll be hurting yourself if you, instead of whoever it is or whatever the circumstances are that you are upset about, I think if you get in one of those modes where you talk about something, vocalize yourself, do, not that you shouldn't speak up for yourself, use your own judgment, obviously, but, if this is something that you can kind of harness and kind of not have to express, that might be a good idea because it may end up harming yourself more than the actual person or the situation that's going on. You do have a positive card here. Okay, good. All right. So whatever this is, yeah, absolutely. All right. You got the 10 of coin at the bottom. Whatever this is, this like internal battle, okay, I think if you stay with it, if you can sort of tame that, like I said, it was a love-hate thing. If you can kind of tame the hate part of things, then I think you're going to be golden because, you have these really positive cards here. The Three of Wands and the Star card, so it's like this is a possibility that if things work out, this could really pay off for you, okay, in the future, not necessarily in these 2 weeks, but not long after either. This could be a really long-term thing that could pay off really well. This could be like what you're hoping for and what you've always kind of wanted and what you need, those sorts of deals. But it's this mental anxiety that needs to be tamed, whatever is causing it. Let me see if I can see kind of what that might be. Like I said, it could be somebody at work, which we'll see that, right now. But for this part, I really think it's more an internal battle within yourself, kind of deal. first part of June, in first part of June, please. At work only, work and finances only. Work and finances only, please. Okay. So this very well could be somebody that you deal with at work that you are involved with romantically, okay? And there might be a little headbutting, you know, going on with that. So I do see that. And this person's not going to back down. They are not going to. And I got to be honest, they kind of have the, not the upper hand necessarily, but they have the better positioning, okay, if that makes sense. I'm not saying you're in the wrong or anything like that, but they're trying to tame themselves too and accommodate you, but it seems like your energy is more just like, little stabs and little jabs and things like that, and I get that because, sometimes we get so teed off, that little things come out, and I just don't think this is the time for that, that's kind of what I see. I mean, definitely state your piece, and all those types of things, but just be very careful about, not letting your emotions get carried away and, saying things you might regret and, harsh words, things like that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. I think this is your boss. If it's not your boss, it's a large organization with the Emperor card here. And they see you as a hard worker. They see they want to work you. Okay. And I think that might be what the issue may be about, is maybe they might be working you a little bit too hard. Okay. But the thing is, it's going to pay off, in a very good way. The Star card is very hopeful. I like that. And I'm not just talking about material success. The Star card is a very good card for you guys. Really. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you gotta, if this is a new job that you are going for or something like that too, and it's sort of like you're trying to decide, I don't know, and there's some things you don't like, again, love, hate, that sort of deal. This company likes you, okay? They loves you, really. Okay, they see you as a very good, match, and I believe you do too. But there's like these headbutting things that really aren't that, you guys should come on the same page, because they're not that important. They're like, I'm going to be honest and truthful here with you guys without, trying to offend, okay? But you guys have more like sort of, like this is kind of more immature type, behavior. And I'm not saying you guys are immature or anything like that, but I mean, because who of us all haven't acted that way sometimes? And I'm not saying you're going to act that way. This is probably what's going on in your head. So just, kind of monitor that stuff and say, am I being, is some of this stuff, can I slide on and let it go? Be a little bit more, outside looking in at the real situation. In other words, it's really easy to get caught up in kind of pettiness and things like that. And, but mostly, and I think Cancer of all people, being a water sign, you guys are deep, you're going to recognize that and say, okay, so that's what I feel. And I do feel you will, because with this turnout, this is very good, with the Three of Wands and the Star card. So again, if this is a new job offer, it could be from a large organization, absolutely. They want to act quickly, okay? They're a little bit flighty, perhaps, about the way they do things. There is something here that may make them feel like turning away from you, and that's why I'm a little concerned, because, they do have underneath the deck of their positioning, there is the Six of Swords and the Five of Coin. So this could be like they're saying, we're going to move along and or they may feel like you want to leave, and you're leaving them in the cold. But either way, there's still this choice from them, and there's Ten of Cups here, or I'm sorry, Ten of Coin, Magician, Manifestation, there's Ten of Cups, and then there's an offer, for sure. So I think everything's golden, but there's just this little something that needs to be worked out. I'm sorry I'm taking so long on this, but it just seemed like kind of important. If this is something that, it's not a new job, and you are already at a job, then it's the same message either way. I think, unfortunately, in this particular case, they may have be in the right, not necessarily in the right, but like have the upper hand in that way, like I said. All right, and you may just have to kind of sit this one out, and like, what do they say? Choose your battles wisely, kind of thing. If going by that phrase, this is not the battle, So, and either way, you'll come out good with that Star card. Let me get one more advice for the sign of Cancer for work. For June to mid-June. Cancer's watching this video, please. Highest and clearest message for them. Work. Okay. Ooh, 10 of water. 10 of cups. Okay. So, a contented and rewarding family life. Your emotional and material needs are met. Trustworthy relationships. Okay? And I think this is a trustworthy relationship. In their position, and again, this is work, so this isn't like necessarily love. In their position, is the Ace of Cups, which, that's love, that's good, that's, it's good, fresh, new energy. And in your position, you have the Lover's card. So this is a match, it is. It's just, there's some bullshit, if you will, to get through, to get there. So 10 of Cups is your, like, overall advice card, which, so enjoy family, rewarding family life, it says, and your emotional and material needs are met. So if you remember at the beginning, I think we had the Nine of Swords underneath the deck, which is anxiety and stress and all of those things. The advice card here is no. Enjoy your family and know that your emotional and material needs are going to be met. Okay? All right, so let's move on to love. Love. Exciting and new. Oh, sorry. Oh my God. Why don't they show the Love Boat like on Netflix? That'd be fun. No, probably not, actually. All right. I think I saw every episode of that after school, rush home after school and watch the Love Boat. And what else? Love Boat and What's Happening, All right. Ooh, wow. All right, let's get that out of there. Okay, love for Cancer for the first half of June, please. Cancer is watching this video. Let's give them the highest and clearest information for their highest good. Regarding love only. For the sign of Cancer, we'll do the same spread, please. Internal, external. For the sign of Cancer in love only. June. Okay. One more, guys. Sorry. Two more, sorry. Oh, okay, last one. Okay, love. Here we go. Stressed out again. Okay. Okay, so we have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, followed by the Ten of Swords and Devil card, Chariot, Six of Cups, blah, blah, blah. All right, so this could be something, somebody may be returning, in the future. Maybe not this read, but soon. Okay. So internally, you are struggling with this. You are stressed out, and you want to make an offer. It looks like you want to, move forward. You possibly see like a pretty decent future, with this person. That could be. But you know, right now there's anxiety all around this, and I'm not sure what's going on here. Nine of Swords. What's with the Nine of Swords? Okay. I mean, it could just be too like material worries. You know, that could be too. You know, money worries. Not really. Not feeling anything yet. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think it seems like you're wanting to rush in and do something. You're kind of torn, you know, between this slow process and then rushing in and getting, you know, what you want out of this. It's almost like you see this person as like your soulmate, basically. You see them. You're already. To me, this seems like a newer relationship, you know, or something that's starting up. This doesn't seem like a couples type reading yet. So it almost seems like you see that, you know, like there's nothing wrong with your part. Like you see this person and it's like, oh my God, that's, you know, that's the one. and you just really are stressed out about how to approach it is what I feel. And like things moving too slowly. Maybe you are moving too slowly. Maybe you're trying to get some things together before you approach this person. That could be too. I've got every sign here pretty much. Well, I don't have fire. I have earth and I have water and I have air. Let me see what the, actually, let me see who's coming towards you. Maybe that'll give me a better read, because that's, your outcome's decent, you know, good, but I'm just not feeling the cards I'm getting there. Let's see who's coming towards you. Actually, okay. Who is coming towards Cancer in love, please? Spread, please. Who's coming towards Cancer in love in first part of June, please? Who's coming towards Cancer in love? Okay. Towards Cancer in love. Okay. You're right. Okay. All right. So to me, it seems like somebody is. Again, I do see slowness here. Slowness. Let me just take a look here for a second. I am struggling a bit with this, I'm going to be honest. So let me just take a look. And that's not helping. My phone blinking right in my face. Okay, there we go. Okay. So. And okay, good. All right. Wow, really am struggling with this. Sorry to take so long. Okay, I think what's going on is that the other person has some sort of choice to make. It could have something to do with travel or moving, something like that. And you may actually want to offer for them to move in with you. That's possible. Even though I don't see any indications of that, I'm just kind of, you know, winging that, like feeling that a little bit. or you just wish things would, like that this person would hurry up and stabilize because you want to move forward. It's like it's stressing you out because you want to be with this person. You want to move forward, and for some reason they're working on stuff, and they have like a lot of choices to make. And I don't mean between partners or anything like that. I don't see that. I see them as just having to do a lot. Like they have a lot on their plate. Not necessarily bad. Definitely possibly financial. But it could be other stuff too, just about like movement, something about traveling. They could be going through something like that. Also too, I think it has something to do with their work. I think that they are working so hard to get something, out of this, like really putting in extra hours at work, almost workaholic vibe at this point, in order to obtain something that they need or want or whatever. But I think this is just causing you anxiety, but there's really no reason to, because honestly, the cards are good on both sides. Theirs, I'll be honest, they're more concerned about work right now. Okay, that doesn't mean that they don't care for you or they're not interested in you or any of those things, because I do see that, that they are interested. But I think that that's their main focus right now. Whatever this is that is taking up their time is not to be, shouldn't be offensive to you, because they need to do this for some reason, and they're kind of all over the place, and that's probably really frustrating you because you want this more grounded, kind of concrete, plan kind of thing, and not like you've got the whole future laid out in front of you deal, but you want something tangible, that makes sense. The strength card is what I pulled for the both of you together. All right. So I would say, it could be that you're dealing with a Leo. That's possible. But this is a general reading. So I think I tend to look at this as more, you both just need to be strong at this time. And whatever this is that this person is going through. And again, I don't see it as like horrible things or depressing things or anything like that. I just see it as a lot of stuff on their plate, okay? And maybe just understand that is what they're going through. Maybe tame yourself a little bit, and then they'll have the strength to get this done, and that could work too. You have really good cards. I mean, for kind of what happens externally, okay? So I think by the end, like, near the mid point of June, I think things are going to become way more balanced. And then I think you guys are going to have cause to celebrate about something, because this person's going to have a wish come true because of all the work they're putting into something. They're putting a lot of work into something, and they have the 9 of Cups because of that. All right. So I think that is definitely a possibility, and I think things will come into balance. Just have patience. Patience looks like it's kind of big here. And, soon. And no, the 3 of Cups is not third party. There's no third party cards here. So the 3 of Cups is you guys celebrating something good, okay? And that's more in your sector too. So this could be something good that happens with you, but I think it's more like you're going to be celebrating the fact that you guys, finally, are at this more balanced position where, and maybe that's why they're working so hard, because you are grounded and you are secure and things like that, and they want to be too, and come to that level. So that could be. We'll pull a couple angel cards here. Okay, so for your like 9 of Swords area where you have the anxiety and you're up and you're stressed out and and you want to like rush in and maybe save the day, or just rush in and get things going with this person, all of that stuff, whatever it is that is causing you that anxiety, you have listened to your intuition as your romance guidance. Okay, this person under that 9 of Cups and the how I told them they're working towards something that's going to pay off, and then you guys are going to end up celebrating. They have the Success card, so this is worth it. Okay, whatever they are doing and that's taking time away, or that makes maybe you think that they're not giving you the proper, attention or something, just have patience, because I believe it will pay off for you both, so, because they have 9 of Cups, you've got 3 of Cups, that's celebrating something good, all right, together. So that is awesome. Let me see, I'm going to pull a couple others, actually. Let's see. One real quick here. Okay, so for singles, it's, all right. Not so hot, let's see. Okay, why is this here? Okay, so for singles, some of you may kind of, if you're dating somebody now, you guys might sort of not click after all, and you might end up moving on, taking a new adventure, that sort of thing. Okay, some couples may be having some difficulties during this time, that's for sure. There may be even possible, maybe you guys are in the process of divorce, separation, that sort of thing for some of you. And so I'm going to give you guys advice cards now on both of those situations. For the single people, I don't see anything like super hot coming in for this period of time. I think that if you are dating somebody already, you may decide to kind of move on, I kind of see that, So let's see what advice there is for single Cancerians, singles for the first part of June. Okay, there's something better. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. So yeah, with the Fool card here, and so I think you're going to be moving along. So there's something better. Okay, and for the couples, this one looks a little rougher. Okay, within the next few months, and let go is the card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let go. Also, choose a new direction is there. Okay, and within the next few months, I do see heartbreak here. This isn't tied into the reading that I just did. Okay, so this is separate. So, because I wanted to try to cover everybody, but unfortunately, this came out too for couples. So, but I do see heartbreak here. Could be an air sign. That's very possible with these swords. It's nothing but swords. But I almost, for some reason, I just thought legal, like immediately when I saw it. So I kind of tend to think that this is somebody like in the process of separating and, possibly divorcing soon. So that could be also, in which case, sorry, this is so long, guys. Yeah, it's just probably time to move on. I've got navigating by the stars, follow your bliss, and it's interesting because this person is like on a trip, and kind of, that would be kind of navigating by the stars if you're out on, on the sea or something. I just kind of get the vibe that somebody's like separating, and going somewhere else, and this person is on a journey, and they are following their bliss. Okay. So maybe it would be good, to just get away for a while from this situation. That could be, within the next few months, could also mean that maybe you guys patch things up and just to let go of like what, you know, whatever animosity it is between you guys so you can mend. That's possible. I tend to think though it looks more like moving on from the relationship in general. Okay, so very last thing, guys. Sorry this is so long. It usually is not. I will pull overall cards for just anything. So if you guys want to think of something right now, and I'm going to pull 2 cards that will be advice cards. Or if you do not want to think of something right now, just let them go and they will just be guidance cards for whatever may come up. So this is for the month of June. Month of June, 2 advice cards about anything you guys desire, or just general advice cards for the month of June for Cancers. Okay, so I have reaching your destination, your light is shining brightly. Reaching your destination, okay? Nice. And the other one is surrendering to the journey, release control. So surrender to the journey, release control. So whatever may be kind of deal, you know, and you're going to reach your destination. And I did feel that with that first reading, absolutely. Actually, both readings, the love reading and the work reading. Okay, guys. All right. Thanks, Cancers. And I will see you next time for the second half of June. Okay. And I'll still be doing my live things. I'm just not going to do the general overall month anymore because of time constraints. But I still will do my live things. And if you are interested in that and want to be notified, I usually announce that on Facebook. And all my info's at the bottom of the video. All right. All right. Thanks, guys. All right.